This is the weekly horoscope for Libra for the week of March 13th, 2023. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I can't do super chat here, so I'm not taking any readings at this time because of I have to get 1,000 subscribers so I can get monetized to do the super chat. So yeah. So if you want to come on, comment, that's fine. And chit chat with me, that's fine too. This is only for subscribers only. Okay. So anyways, Juno moves into your 8th house. You do benefit now for real through other people and symbiotic relationships at this time. A serious love relationship can come into your life because you got Juno and Uranus here, but Uranus is in Taurus in your 8th house. So this is going to be a long-term relationship, but like to get that ring on your finger, like I don't have that ring on my finger, you got to be on the other person's time, okay? But if you're a dude, no, not really. So it's whenever whenever you feel financially secure, you'll be dating if you're a Libra male. So it just depends which sex you are, because we have two different conversations going on here. So you need to choose wisely when it comes to love relationships and date, because this is going to be a long-term relationship. So you may have this person through the whole entire Leo Dasha that is coming up as well. I also feel like this could be a friendship that turns into a serious love relationship as well with this energy. Saturn is sextiling Juno in the 6th and 8th house. This could be you benefiting through other people, making things happen. This can be growth at work and receiving emotional validations through your relationships. Or if you're wondering how someone felt about you, they could be telling you, especially when it comes to those in authority. They can be reaching out to you, letting you know that you are a good worker. Male Libras watching at this time, hey, you may not feel like your money situation is good at this time. So you may not be you may be dating, but it's like at the same time, you really like this person, but at the same time, it's your money situation, my male Libras, that is kind of like dictating whether or not you stay in this relationship, okay? So if you're not good off financially, forget about it. For others of you, the male Libras may not be even intriguing a love relationship, okay? Because you're not where you want to be financially at this time. You're not feeling financially secure. So you're not trying to get into a love relationship until you are financially secure and you feel financially settled. Then you will get into a love relationship. Okay. So I do feel like you're dealing with your insecurities when it comes to love relationships, because maybe you have a crush on somebody and at this time you're just very reluctant to pursue it because of your financial stability, okay? For some of you, especially my males, not all of you, you could be feeling, you can be reevaluating your work relationships because you could be feeling devalued for what you do at the same time, or you need like the money at this time, so you're tolerating it for now, but kind of like in one hand, even though you're going through it with the people at work and not getting along with them, at the same time, you're kind of like, okay, I need to kind of like make this happen. I need to like kind of stay. For some of you, you're at a crossroads with career and kind of reevaluating your direction. But the problem is, once career starts doing good and people start appreciating you and valuing you, you stay. So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy here, okay? So, you may change, even though you're feeling some kind of way right now. I feel like you may change your mind in like probably when Pluto goes into Aquarius. So you have to wait and see, but you may change your mind again. So you may be at a crossroads. It's your emotional self and your emotional attachments that make you stay at work, okay? Because you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You're more because what happened if they, they're going to miss me? I do this, and so you have to be willing to take that jump, that leap of faith and be like, F it, I'm out. All right. On the 14th, change is happening. You have a fixed square happening in the 2nd, 5th, and 8th and 11th house. You can be entering a new job at this time. For some of you, when it comes to work, certain systems, routines can be changing. There could be a change of guards, aka management, can be going through changes. So certain people could be getting fired, hired, or certain systems and rules and regulations may no longer apply. Positive changes are happening because you also have a kite energy happening with Vulcan. So you can be starting a new job, new responsibilities can be coming up. You can be shadowing someone and learning something new, or you can be learning something new at work. You can be in charge of something of importance, a group or organization, or this great time for online businesses. This is a time when you will have more profound understanding of your personal life. Because of this, it is a good time to get rid of emotional garbage. You are more aware of the feelings of others and how they affect you. For others of you, this is just you decluttering, having a garage sale, selling your stuff on Facebook list or Craigslist. Your memory is sharper than ever. A great time for those of you in college or in high school. You can be moving in with someone this week and supporting them or taking care of an older family member. For some of you, you tend to focus more on your relationships and wanting to take care and nurture your relationships. You're very empathetic and understanding now. On the 15th, love may be found while traveling abroad, especially those of you in college. You could be finding love abroad at this time with this energy. Also, this could be the start of a long distance relationship or an online relationship for some of you. A great time for writers because your creative juices is going for now, or you could be revisiting a writing project that you were working on during Mercury retrograde, but kind of lost interest in it, and now you could be going back into that, or you could be starting something new. You become more interested in your spiritual life. It is a good time to study philosophies, learn certain disciplines. New love relationship that just started can end suddenly because Mars is forming a T-square without any warning. So, you don't look for anything long-term or serious at this time. Just date. You can be dealing with a Libra male, and we have a bunch of planets coming into your 8th house at this time. So you can be more they are dictated by their money situation when it comes to love. So if they're feeling broke, they may end the relationship abruptly at this time. Same thing with Taurus, okay? So be careful when dealing with the opposite sex. This is a time for potential recognition and accomplishments. Superiors are likely to be impressed with your efforts. Your relationships with them and your father or the males in your life can improve. It is an excellent time to ask for a promotion or a raise. You may have a hard time keeping a secret, so be careful with the gossip at this time because you will be spotlighted and all the attention will be on you, for better or for worse. There is stability coming up for you in the sense that you feel you know who you are as a person. There is very little uncertainty, and consequently you have a lot of self-insurance, and I feel like you can be recommitting yourself to your goals. You're capable of making favorable impressions on others. Then on the 16th at 6:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Taurus during this time period, and it's not well aspected in the 8th house. So I would really be careful with this energy. For some of you, this is dating a Taurus or Libra, that it could be a little bit crazy at times because they could be feeling some kind of way in regards to their career or money, or even be fighting about you guys could be fighting over money at this time and who's spending money because you want to be in control of the money. So I would be careful with this. For others of you, this could be dealing with loss and separation. This could be a breakup happening, endings coming up. So whoever has to leave your life at this time, let them leave your life. You could be feeling some kind of damn way when it comes to partnerships, business partnerships, collaborations at this time, because you could feel like it's a very one-sided relationship. You could be the one doing all the work because you volunteered, you like insisted on doing all the work or things like that. So it could be a situation like that at this time. So you could be looking for other people. So you could be like reevaluating this relationship with this energy. For some of you, you tend to want to get things done. You could be feeling like you're carrying the weight of this relationship. You do everything, but you volunteered. You see, so you need to be careful with that because you want to go into that victim mentality, but you're the one doing everything. So yeah, if you're dealing with like a Gemini and stuff like that, or a Virgo, yeah, they're gonna be like, sure, Sure. And especially if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're going to be like, "Oh, hell yeah, just do it all. Just do it all." Nobody going to complain about somebody helping them, and especially if you're volunteering to help, that's the problem. You're volunteering to help. You're not saying, "Oh, you're not negotiating who's going to do what." You are volunteering that crap, okay? So you need to kind of create your boundaries from the get and let people know, what time it is. Let people know, you're I'm not doing everything here. You gonna participate, right? You gonna get your hands dirty too, just like I'm getting my hands dirty, because you're gonna go into victim consciousness because you are carrying the weight of this relationship, and on top of that, you're feeling unappreciated. You're not being unappreciated. You're not creating those boundaries and saying that naughty word no, or stop, or I'm not doing all this. Okay. So create those boundaries. On the 17th, romance is very fulfilling. Children, if you have them, will be fun to be around. This is a favorable time for family vacations. This is a time for peace at the home and creating a helpful and nurturing environment. It tends to produce a cozy feeling in your relationships with others. It is a good time for socializing, but usually you will prefer private parties and familiar surroundings. You're not especially likely to want to go out during this time period. You're not ready to meet new people during this time period as well. Your sense of identity could be changing. You may have more ambition than before. You may have trouble enlisting the cooperations of others. Others may have entirely different agendas. Listen to what others want from you more carefully. This is a time you need to be careful with the promises that are being made to you, okay? And don't go banking on certain things to happen at this time. Get a backup plan, get a plan B, a plan C, a D, an E, an F, okay? You really can't benefit through other people during this time period because Venus is not well aspected in Taurus, okay? So when Venus in the 8th house is like negotiations, it's like about promises, it's about give and take, and it's not well aspected this week. So that means that people are not going to pay you back. People are going to take advantage of you. So you really need to, create your boundaries or just start saying no at this time, or make sure that you're financially good so you can take financial risk and help out certain people in your life at this time. And then when they screw you, not feel guilty about it. I'm sorry, but it's true, because you're going to feel like some kind of damn way about it. And then you're going to be all pissy and you don't got nobody else to blame but your own self, so this is something to think about. The first card I come up with is the 8 of Cups. I feel for some of you here that you're over certain situations going on in your life. You may need a break from certain situations in your life as well with this energy here. The Page of Wands, I feel like you could be foolhardy. Okay, so be careful here. I feel like, other people could be taking advantage of you. For some of you could be trying to like walk away from a situation as well. I feel like you can be like more about like having a second childhood with this energy here. The focus could be on your children. And this is a time for introspection and reevaluation with this energy as well. The Knight of Swords, I feel with this energy, again, is correlating with the astrology. Don't believe everything that you hear at this time because somebody is definitely lying to you or pulling the wool over your eyes during this time period as well. The Four of Swords talks about stability and wanting to create stability in your life with this energy, or it could just be simply working home. The Ace of Wands, I feel like somebody's going to take advantage of you. This is taking creative risk during this time period as well with this energy, trying new things. The Four of Wands, I feel like you can be more like staying at home more with this energy. For others of you, you could be more invested in your family and participating in your family's life at this time, maybe hanging out with mother a lot more than usual and your siblings and spending more time with them. I feel like for some of you, this is an emotional renewal that brings creative manifestation. So you could be coming up with money-making ideas. The Six of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, this is you having the talents in negotiations and conflict resolutions at this time with this energy, okay? So you definitely are the peacemaker in your life. And for some of you, you make a great lawyer. For others of you, you're a great mediator as well. If that's not your profession, then you can find yourself mediating your relationships and making everybody try to get along with each other. The Empress card deals with mother energy. I feel like you could be pleasantly surprised this week, or you benefit through the women in your life with this energy as well. And the women in your life could be gifting you with something at this time, or even taking you out to lunch with this energy. The Knight of Wands, I feel that you're definitely more about your play and you're more about your social life during this time period. You can be more invested in your relationships. For some of you, you can be going on a spiritual journey, which brings about challenges and lessons during this time period, especially with the 8th house energy. The lesson is to delve more into spirituality, let go of control, and go more with the flow during this time. And for a lot of you, that's easier said than damn done. I do see a move coming up. I do see a change in residency happening here. And you could be moving in with mother or the women in your life during this time period as well. I do see for some of you here a start of a new creative project during this time period as well. The 5 of coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out for you this week with this energy. Again, delve into faith consciousness if you can. The Lover's card, a great time for contracts and negotiations, reconnecting with people from your past during this time period. This person is going to bring about stability in relationships. This person could be like a Leo, and I feel like this person could be very loyal to you as well. And this could be like a real stable, healthy love relationship coming in, or you benefit through other people. And this is a great time for contracts and negotiations and dealing with people that you worked with in the past. I feel like this is a fun time for love. You can be having a second childhood, or you could be spending time with children. For some of you, I feel like this brings about brand new beginnings into your life this week. So this is a beautiful energy time for you. The Justice card, contracts and negotiations. For some of you, this could be a long-term relationship, and there could be marriage involved during this time period as well. The 6 of Wands, I feel like you're definitely the negotiator. Venus and Libra energy with the 6s. You're very diplomatic. You tend to make it a point to get along with everybody here. I feel for some of you, this is a great time to get your flirt on. A lot of eyes are on you at this time. This can be a popular energy time for those of you in media and social media. I do feel like you're more there's a lot more attention around you when it comes to love. Okay. So people are noticing you. People are attracted to you at this time. For others of you, you can be pursuant when it comes to your goals. You can be following your heart at this time. So there could be somebody specific that you are looking for, that you do have like a crush on at this time, that you're not necessarily chasing, but you're trying to manifest this person into your life with this energy as well. The 8 of Swords, I feel like, this could be like obsessive thinking. So watch your emotional self. I do feel like mentally you two are compatible, or you two have like a lot in common with this energy, or even similar stories that connect you. The 3 of Swords, I feel like this person may also be obsessed with you. I do feel like you will reconnect with this person. For some of you, this could be your partner traveling. For others of you, this could be online dating, or this could be communications online and receiving some kind of love message here soon. The Queen, well, not anytime soon, because you got a page here. So anytime we have pages, for me as a tarot reader, they're not good, because these are things that are coming up in the future. So you don't necessarily, when it comes to love readings, want a page, because it's not happening anytime soon. It's there, but it's like, again, like I said, there could be delays in love because of this person's financial stability. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra rising, and they could be feeling some kind of way because they're not where they should be financially at this time. Okay. I do feel like you're going to make certain decisions that are going to impact not just you, but other people around you at this time with this energy. I do see confrontation with this energy here. So be careful with dealing with other people. I feel like you'll find a creative way to defend yourself during this time period, maybe taking it online or doing something with the computers if you're able to do that at work with this energy, that kind of thing. The King of Wands, I feel like you could be very revolutionary in your way of thinking, which you guys are super talented. You can be coming up with money-making ideas. You can find a way to work smarter, not harder. I'm also hearing this is a great time for visualizations for some of you. So whatever idea that you have in your head, you're going to bring it into your reality this week as well with this energy during this time period. For some of you, this is not the easiest time. For some of you, you could be going through a divorce and you may have children. So, your children could be suffering. Whatever decision that you decide to make at this time, know that it's not going to just impact you, but it's going to impact a lot of people around you. Okay. I see two bad choices here. So maybe two wrongs don't make a right with this energy. So again, not the best time to make decisions. So try to get a second opinion during this time period. I do feel like for some of you here, you may be reluctant to ask somebody out, or there could be a Libra male that's reluctant to ask somebody out because of fear of getting hurt. I do see something here in regards to money, inheritance, car insurance money, or this could be homeowners insurance money happening here as well. Or you could be selling a house and this could be like money coming from there at this time. The Page of Swords, somebody's trying to throw you under the bus during this time period as well. So keep your receipts with this energy here this week with this energy. The Judgment card, I feel there is definitely a great time for contracts and negotiations. I feel for some of you, this is litigations, negotiations going your way, court going your way. For others of you, this could be talks of future in regards to love relationships with this energy. Whatever burden that you're carrying, you may have to carry it for a little while longer as well. The Knight of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. And the Knight of Cups, for some of you, there could be a pregnancy happening. So I would be careful with that. For others of you, this is a life-transforming experience, for better or for worse. So this is new beginnings happening. For others of you, you're not thinking very logically and you're very impulsive at this time. So I would really be careful with the emotional decisions that you make based on your emotional self and really get a second opinion during this time period. Okay. Whew. I love you, my Care Bears. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And I will start like the next time well, it depends. I have to get 1,000 subscribers and then I can do the super chat and do like the small little readings. So be sure to check that out as well. Show your love and support and make sure to subscribe. I got to get 1,000 so I can activate the super chat. Kisses. Mwah.